my name's Josh, I'm 23 and I was diagnosed with ADHD about 3 years ago. Today I'm going to be talking about living healthily with ADHD, focusing on diet and on exercise. Exercise is beneficial for everybody, no matter what kind of brain they have. However, for people with ADHD, there are further advantages because of differences in brain chemistry. Some ways to make sure that you do some exercise include sticking to a routine. For example, you might schedule when you do exercise. One beneficial way to do this is to join a team or a club where that happens at the same time every single week. That's what I do. I have joined a football team which trains at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday, every Wednesday night, and as long as I do that, I know I'll feel better afterwards. Another way to make sure that you do exercise is to maybe change it up. You might start doing one type of exercise, hate it, rather than just stopping, move on to a new one. A third really good way is to just bring your stuff with you everywhere. Perhaps you go to the gym. Make sure you've got your gym bag, even if you don't want to go to the gym that day, because you've got it and you're more likely to go and do it if you have. It's important to listen to your body. If you feel like you need to move, go and do it. If you feel like you need to do some exercise, that's the time to do it. Don't wait until you're ready or wait until you have the time. This could be at work or at school. If you feel you need to move, tell maybe your teacher or your boss that you need to have a movement break and go and do it. Go for a walk around the block, do some star jumps, whatever it is you need to do to make you feel better. The same is true with diet. ADHD is associated with poor nutrition because of the core characteristics of impulsivity and inattention. Think of inattention, that could mean that you forget to do something. So you may forget to have a meal because you didn't notice what time it was. Impulsivity, you see something you want to eat, you eat it right then. I didn't think I would actually speak about this, but let's go on to managing stress. That's a really useful thing in the same way that exercise and nutrition can be. Some good ways of managing your stress are putting external strategies and mechanisms in place. These could be from other people or they could be time management things. The Pomodoro technique, where you've got 25 minutes of working on something and then once your alarm goes off, you take 5 minutes break, is a really good way to make sure that you get things done. If you're getting things done, your stress is going to be less. Some active stress techniques could include something like yoga or gentle exercise, rather than intense ones that increase your adrenaline and make you a bit excitable and all over the place. ADHD is also associated with poor sleep. If you're tired, you're going to have a tough time. You can imagine that ADHD would be associated with poor sleep purely because one of the core characteristics of ADHD is hyperactivity. This could be hyperactivity in your body or hyperactivity in your mind. If you can't stay still or think straight, then you're not going to be able to sleep well. Some good techniques to keep your sleep regular and good are to go to bed at the same time. Keep a routine, go to bed at say 10, get up at 6, that's 8 hours, and make sure you do that every day, regardless of whether it's the weekend.